to sell without using Facebook ads. So let me get to it. The agenda. You're going to meet Bianca and myself. I'm Shalina. We're going to talk about the problem with Facebook ads. We're going to talk about how to use SEO. We're going to talk about YouTube and Instagram influencers. And we're going to talk about Google AdWords and how you can use them. And we have a very special offer for you as well. So who am I? I am Shalina Diva, the purpose-driven diva. I'm a life and business coach who loves to show you how to discover, invest, value, and appreciate your life and business. I'm a best-selling author. My Diva is an acronym, and it's my personal philosophy in life. And I believe that you need to discover, invest, value, and appreciate your life and business. You can find me everywhere on the World Wide Web at Shalina Diva. You're looking at the cover of my best-selling book, Fire Your Friends, A Woman's Guide to Becoming Her Own Best Friend. I've been featured on the Dr. Oz Show, Cosmo, the Philadelphia Tribune, and on Fox, okay? It sounds good, but it wasn't always that way. I actually spent 2 years homeless after I left a toxic 6-year relationship, and you're looking at the very day that I left. That is a picture of my BMW, and all that's inside are 6 black plastic trash bags. That's all I had to show for. And I let my son stay with his dad. And so I left. Literally one day I had like money in exotic vacations and a yacht in Maryland and stuff, to having nothing. I was so poor and broken that when I finally got back on my feet in 2014, after 2 years being homeless, I had to ask my Facebook friends to help me to furnish my apartment because I had nothing, and my apartment gave me nothing. They gave me a stove, but that's about it. I had to start over. And so my Facebook friends raised $1,000 for me in one day. They went on to raise $7,500 for me. During that time, I always knew that I could do better, and that one day people would be actually, I would be actually be earning donations, PayPal notifications, because I believe that, we control our destiny. It doesn't always feel like it, especially when you're in the valley, but we do. So one day I found this big old check in the dumpster outside of a company, and it was a bonus to an employee. And so I got really creative, got some poster board. I put my name on it. I made out $100,000. It was from Jehovah Jireh, my God will provide. It was based upon Deuteronomy 8:18. And I would believe I was going to do this with a program called Best Selling Year. And so I truly believed. And I believe because a very wise woman and a good friend of mine said that you have everything you need. It's in your hands or it's at your feet. Her name is Rhonda B. Hodge, right? And she was right. I had a laptop, Wi-Fi, and a cell phone. And remember, for 2 years, I was homeless, on welfare, broken. But this is a snapshot of one of my accounts where I was receiving, instead of donations, I was receiving deposits every single day from the work from Best Selling Year. So I truly created my future, and it came to pass. And I always share this to impress upon you that you control your destiny. If you believe you control your destiny, type destiny in the comments. All right. And so because of all I went through, because I tried to find a job, even though I'm highly educated, even though I have corporate background, I couldn't find one. My mission now is to educate, train, and equip women to earn online income so they can focus on their families and lead full lives that they love. And next to me is my son, KC. He is my why. And I show this picture of him at his football game because I meet a lot of women who cannot actually take their children to football games and different extracurricular activities because they're too busy working. And I want to change that. And my partner in crime, Bianca Moore, she also wants to change that. So I'm actually going to turn it over and introduce you. So Bianca, I have your intro up here, and then I have a few slides of your results that I'm going to show as well. So just know that, okay?
All right. All right. Hey, everyone. It's Bianca Moore. Right now, I'm going to go over a little bit about myself, and I'm an online marketing coach. I am a Shopify expert, at least I consider myself to be. I'm a veteran. I served in the U.S. Army and also in the U.S. Navy. I am the CEO of Be More Successful Marketing, and I am currently suffering from fibromyalgia. It's illness where it's pretty much like your nerves are attacking or your nerves are being overactive. Like, so just something as simple as bumping into a door can be excruciating for you. And sometimes there's days where I can't get out of bed. So what I've done is I decided to outsource my business. Outsourcing mean I hire other people to actually, run my business on days that I'm sick and stuff like that. And it's been working out very fine for me. Like, I learned everything for e-commerce, and then I taught it to the people that I outsourced it to so that they can run it when I'm not well enough to run it myself. And right now I'm teaching other people how to do that. I have a group of over 600 people that I am currently teaching how to run an e-commerce business of their own, how to run traffic from different avenues, not just using, one source of traffic, and how to ultimately quit their jobs. And that's pretty much all I have for you guys right now. Shalina's going to go ahead and show you some of my results that I've been getting from Shopify for the last 2 years.
All right. So Bianca, this is Bianca's first month without Facebook ads. That's $12,370 right there, you guys. That's what she did without Facebook ads. Is that not impressive? Is that impressive or what, right? So that's what she did, because Facebook ads are very expensive, and we're about to get into that. So this was her first month, and she realized that she hit upon something, okay? And this is to just show you that these are Bianca's daily results. On any given day, these are Bianca's results. One day it can be $2,700. The next day it can be $1,000. Okay, so it's very impressive, and we knew that we hit on something here, and so that is why we are here sharing this with you today. All right, so we are going. Well, before I move on, how many of you want some of that? How many of y'all want some of that kind of money, where you're not spending on expensive Facebook ads? If you do, write some of that. However you want to. You can use Ebonics, some of that, however you want to use your own language, whatever. All right, so the 3 ways that we're going to teach you very quickly, we're just going to share with you, is how to market without Facebook ads is on YouTube, and something we're doing right now, Google, and Instagram. Yes, Facebook ads are not the only game in town. And so the reason why we're doing this, because we realize that Facebook ads can be expensive without proper targeting. And Bianca and I have been talking about this all week long. Like, you can have the best product, the best message, the best everything, but if you're not in front of the right people, you're going to be spinning your wheels and wasting money. And we keep telling people that Facebook ads, you get a limit. Once you hit a $750 threshold, they swipe your account. They don't care if you made a sale or not. So we're like, listen, that is a little too expensive, especially when you're first starting out with e-commerce, or you're starting out running ads. How many of you have a Shopify store? If you do, type in the comments. And if you've been hit with those Facebook ads, type ads in the comments. All right, so the first thing that I want to get across to you, so that everything else we say makes sense, is that where we're coming from is very SEO driven, and we want you to create SEO driven content. And SEO stands for search engine optimization. What that means is you're basically putting out content, and you're putting out things that your ideal customer, your ideal target market, what they are looking for. So I'm going to give you a few examples of that. How many of you are familiar with SEO? If you are, type SEO in the comment. If you're not, type no in the comment, and so we'll know what we're working with, okay? All right, so the way the basics, this is like the very basics, and many people don't even know or do the basics, but using the Google Keyword Planner, I put the link down there for you. It's free, but you must have a Google account and sign up. But you use the Google keyword planner to find out what your ideal target market is actually looking for. So every video you do, every blog post you do, every like your social media content, your email marketing, everything you do is driven by your Google keyword planner, because I always say what you're looking for is looking for you. But if your clients and your future clients and customers are looking for, how to grow back my hair from alopecia, and you're a custom wig maker, you need to have content that's around how to grow back your hair naturally, from alopecia, because when they type that in, they will find you. And so many people are not doing this, right? And Bianca will definitely go over that. So you must know how to use Google Keyword Planner in order to understand SEO or any of the things that we're about to share with you. So I'm about to turn it over to Bianca. Before I do, I want you to get in the mind. People say, Shalina, I don't know what kind of content to create. And I tell you, the first place to start, frequently asked questions. What do people constantly come to you with? Do different people ask you the same questions? If they do, start to form content around that, and then use the keyword planner to see exactly how they're wording that, so that you can be in the mix. And so you want to create content that answers problems and questions people ask you about, because you want to not just only be selling, but you want to be a resource. And if you're selling a product, people won't necessarily be asking a question, but they'll be looking for something like, best motorcycle gloves of 2017, luxurious hair extensions, so you want to have that in your content so that people can definitely find you. And so I'm about to turn it over to Bianca. Something else we want you all familiar with is to create your ads with Google AdWords. And I actually use Google AdWords, and it was so much cheaper than Facebook. It really was. And it was very effective because they really helped me with the targeting. And once you sign up for Google AdWords, you actually get a person who's assigned to you to walk you through, to set up your campaigns, and to help you. There's the link for that. So what I'm going to do right now, about the keyword planner, about Google AdWords, is I'm actually going to turn it over to Bianca. And Bianca, if you could go ahead and start just sharing, and we're just going to be having a conversation, talking to you all face to face. Bianca, if you can begin to share with them how they can tap into YouTube, how they can tap into Instagram, and how they can tap into Google AdWords, to get their products in front of the right people, that would be good. And you guys, after that, we're going to tell you about the special offer, and then we're going to have a Q&A. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Yes, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And I'm actually going to turn it over to Bianca. So Bianca, you could go right ahead, and going to turn it over to you, my dear.
All right. So with Instagram, if you wanted to market on Instagram, what you would do is you would go out and find people called influencers. Those are people that are within your niche that have a huge following. So I usually go and find people with over 100,000 followers, and I ask them, hey, how much would it cost for you to post a picture of my product on your page, or to post a video of my product on your page? Because I think that it will resonate with your audience. And, they usually give me a price of, $20, $50, $30. And depending on how many they have, is how much they'll charge. Like I've paid as much as $150, but it was worth it because they had 3 million followers that were highly targeted to my niche. And when I say that, I'm going to give an example of it. What I mean is, if you're selling a pit bull product, whether it be some type of print on demand, or if it is like jewelry, or even, like a leash or something, and you want to get that in front of the correct audience on Instagram, what you would do is find a bigger page with over 100,000 followers and ask them to share your product to their following. And that way you will start to get sales. These are highly targeted people. Okay, so these people are super passionate. They're always on Instagram. They're always looking up pit bull pictures or whatever it is that you're selling. They could be selling makeup, and you have these special mermaid makeup brushes that you want to sell. You can take those makeup brushes and ask the influencer to post it on their page for a price, of course, and they will give you a price. You pay them via PayPal, and you end up getting sales from it. So many different people get to see your product, and it's not only they'll see that product, they'll also see other products that you have in your store that's related to that niche, and they'll buy it. So that's what I do on Instagram. On YouTube, what I do is I go to Fiverr and I get videos made of my products. So I have somebody who's a product demonstrator, like take the product, do a video of how it should be used, and then I take that video and put it onto YouTube. Now, when I put it onto YouTube, I'm not just uploading it to YouTube. What I'm doing is actually ranking it on YouTube. So let's say I had a video made for a blow dryer, all right, and how the blow dryer is used. So what I would do is type in keywords or tags that are related to that blow dryer that I know people would be searching for on YouTube, like blow dryer tutorial or best blow dryers in 2017, or things along that line. Best blow dryers under $50 or under $75, things along that line. And when you do that and you put those in as keywords, whenever somebody types in those keywords on YouTube, they will start to come to your video, which is amazing, because the more traffic you get to your video, the more customers you have in your store. All right. The last thing that I do is Google AdWords and Google Shopping. All right. With Google AdWords and Google Shopping, what I do is the same thing that I do on YouTube, but instead of using video, what I'm using is just keywords. I put in my website, make sure that my website has everything that I'm putting into my ad. So if I am selling a dog product, I want to make sure that that product's actually in the store, that my description is right. I put keywords in the description on that page. Okay, when I say that, I mean, like, if I'm selling that dog product, then I want to put in keywords in the description that say best dog leash or best dog bowl or whatever it is that I'm selling in the dog niche. And then what I do is I go to the keyword planner on Google, and I look up what other people are looking for when they're searching for dog products. All right. And then I take those keywords and add them into my description as well. And I also add them into Google AdWords, which in turn, when somebody searches for, a product from my store, well, not particularly from my store, but when somebody searches for a dog product, my store is right there front and center, and I get the sale. And these are the type of things that, I've been teaching my students, and they have been getting a lot of results. We actually had one student get a result. She just started our course 2 days ago, as a matter of fact, and she just got her first sale today. And it was just with the methods that I taught and that Shalina taught in our traffic course. So that's basically it. I'm gonna go ahead and see what Shalina has here. Are there any questions? I can't see the questions. Can't hear you.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right, everyone. So basically what Bianca what Bianca taught everyone is really the fundamentals of, you know, how to get traffic using 3 other sources. We also teach how to use Facebook, but most importantly, how to get targeted traffic. And targeted traffic is you actually getting in front of people who are really looking for what you have. And many people don't realize it. Like on Instagram, they just throw up pretty pictures. They just put up any kind of post on Facebook, and they're not even blogging. You know, they're not doing podcasts. And then when you do your videos, you're not creating content that's really smart and that will actually draw traffic to you, because it's really attraction marketing, right? And what we also taught, these ways are really inexpensive, because that's Facebook ads, $750 a pop. Like $750 meaning you can run an ad, but as soon as you get to $750, they're like swipe your card, and that they don't care that you didn't make a sale. Okay, so Bianca and I, I've helped over 150 women launch their Shopify stores, and some of them are actually on the this live. And if you are, can you drop the link to your store? There's no need to hide your store. Drop the link to your store so people can see what we have helped women to create. All right. Then the problem was, I have this great store, I have these beautiful products, but I'm not getting any traffic. Or I am getting traffic, but they're not buying, so they're not converting. It's because they're not the right kind of people. So Bianca and I, we put our heads together and we said, you know what, we need to help women to basically, you know, to create more of those kind of things to actually get that traffic. And Bianca did the research, and she was like, hey, it's these other ways. And you saw that 12,000 was her first month without Facebook ads, and now every day she has almost $3,000 days, $1,500 days. That's the proof. We showed it to you, and then our clients are seeing results. So we created this program to help women who want to get into online, online shops. And we wanted to create this program. So I want to tell you about this program and about this very special offer, everyone. So just give me a second. All right. So this program that we have is called Ecom for Women Traffic. And it's all about getting traffic to your store. Okay. It's all about getting traffic to your store. All about getting traffic to your store. And so what are you going to learn, right? So here is just a snippet of what you're going to learn, right? I had one student today say, Shalina, there's so much information, I just need to unpack it. You know, we're going to help you create targeted Facebook ads, because you should know how to run Facebook ads, but you just know you have options. Then we're going to teach you influencer marketing on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, all the ins and out, right? And we give you the script of what you need to say when you approach them, how you should find them on each of these platforms. Then we teach you how to rank your videos on YouTube. Bianca taught some killer hacks and strategies, and then I, taught some killer hacks and strategies as well, where you can sell directly from within your video. Okay. Then we teach you how to use Google AdWords. Let me go back to ranking the videos. Bianca taught how to get your video on the first page of Google for whatever people are searching for with your keywords, okay? Then we teach you how to use Google AdWords, and we teach you how to outsource this. Like Bianca says, she has fibromyalgia, so some days she literally can't get out of the bed and she can't work. So having her business automated, she teaches how to outsource, and she's not stingy. She even shared her resources, like which vendor she uses on Fiverr. Because if you ever go to Fiverr, trying to find a vendor is like a needle in a haystack, right? But Bianca shares and I share. We share the different apps that we use to run our Instagram, and the different apps we use, on YouTube to make things run. We really give you all the ins and outs, and we give you step by step. You literally look over our shoulders as we teach you step by step, right? So all of this, I know you must be wondering, well, what is the investment? It sounds so good. It's quite easy to get in. The lifetime investment is $297. And what lifetime means is once you enroll, you get instant access to all of the videos, and you get access to our private community, and you always have access to the videos. And it's only $297. Then if you're like, listen, I like what y'all are, I'm picking up what you're putting down, but I don't have $297, then do the 30-day access for $197. What that means is you're still in a private community for forever. And in the community, we give you targeting, we give you products, we give you extra information. Bianca's very free flowing with that, and so am I, but you only have 30 days access to the videos to get it done. And that is still a steal. And we call it the Black Friday special because the price will go up to, the lifetime will be $9.97 and a 30-day will be $4.97, because we give so much. We give you 4 traffic sources and we teach you all the ins and outs step by step. You get the private community to grow your store. You can enroll here, bit.ly/traffic ecom. Once again, bit.ly/traffic ecom. So that those prices will disappear soon, and they will go up to that $9.97. We've had people come to us and said, you're teaching too much, you're giving away too much, and it should be higher. And so we want to honor our own value and our own worth, but we want to help as many people as we can. As I like to say, leave no diva behind. I don't want to leave you behind, right? So invest in yourself. And like I said, you can go on YouTube and figure out how to set the store up, but getting that traffic will kill you. So let us teach you, and let us definitely teach you. And so here are just some of the client testimonials. This is the first student that Bianca was referring to, who she just joined on Thursday, and she says, hello. Huge thank you. I just started Econ for Women traffic trainings 2 days ago. She woke up this morning to her first sale, and she actually posted a picture of the sale, and she started running her Facebook ads at 3 a.m. She minded her stats for 2 days, and she had no purchases. And then she woke up this morning and she got her first sale. So she's like, ladies, please keep going over the trainings. She's talking to the other students. Please keep going over the trainings and attending the webinars that Bianca and Shalina provide. Keep pushing towards your goals. So this goes to show you how step by step we are, that if you listen to what we say, if you watch it, if you keep going over it, and most importantly, you implement, you can see your sales rolling in as well. And I know some of you may be new to coaching, or if you had some coaching, you're like, that coaching I had was garbage. Okay, not this one. Take a look at that first comment from Shanika. She says, thanks for over delivering the value and not trying to sell us on another course before we finish this one. There is so much for you to learn in this course that it's to some people, they really have to take some time. One woman bought the 30 days. She had to upgrade to the lifetime because she said, I need more time. Like, I didn't know y'all were going to bring it like this. But this woman says, thank you for not trying to upsell us to another course before we're done with this one. How many of you have ever that has ever happened to? You go to an event and you think you want to learn something, you don't, and they're like, oh, if you want to learn that, you got to pay another $10,000. Bianca and I do not believe in that. We're very transparent. This is another student. I believe she's actually on here, Tiffany. She says, awesome information, very helpful and easy to understand. I'm testing out this targeting ASAP. Denise is like, wow, the targeted audience was over the top. Shanika, once again, she says, this class was money. Now I'm going to try to make some tomorrow using this stuff. And then Talisha says, completely new to Facebook and Facebook advertising. So this info is very helpful to me. I now see that the fan pages are key to successfully using the ads. And then Susie down there, if you can see that, Susie says that she just simply appreciates us. And as you can see, these are women from different walks of life, different ages, different races, and they have trusted us. And they see the value in this. So we encourage you to hop on, as we like to say, hop on this money train, okay? So that was what we wanted to share with you. And that special offer, hop on that. Because when I say it's going to be $9.97, it will truly be that. And we're probably going to, it's going to be $9.97. So you definitely want to hop on this. And some of you may be like, listen, I don't have a Shopify store. And I'm like, that's okay. You don't have a Shopify store. We actually teach you how to set up your Shopify store from A to Z. And if you use Big Cartel or Big Commerce, guess what? You can take what we teach and apply it to that too. We just prefer Shopify. We like it. We like the apps. But you can use any website and use what we teach you to draw traffic to it. So I'm actually going to actually head back over to Bianca so that we can actually go ahead and take some of your questions. So Bianca, we're going to take some of their questions. So what I'm going to do, Bianca, is I'm going to, Bianca, can you see any of the questions? I just, let me see here. Okay, Bianca, go ahead. Can you say anything? Hold on. Wait a minute, Bianca. Can you guys hear Bianca? Hold on. Let me gotta get this technology right. So go ahead, Bianca. Okay. Can you say anything? Hold on. You muted.
All right. So can you guys hear me? All
Yes.
right. All right. There we go. All right. Technology. All right. So all right. So I'm checking out the questions right now. Brenda says, Bianca, you should try the keto lifestyle. People with fibro are getting good results from that. Thank you very much. I'm actually going to look into that because this stuff is for the birds. I just opened one tonight. Don't know how to use it yet. That was from Erica. Well, in this course, like she said, from A to Z, we're going to teach you what to do in your store, which apps to use to get you the best results, how to add products to your store, which products to add to your store that are going to actually give you a big profit, and everything that you need to know in between. So we're definitely going to go over that in the course. Let me see. Alicia Baker, does this work for events? If you are talking about the traffic, yes. The traffic works for any business model, honestly. You don't just have to use these traffic methods for Shopify or e-commerce. You can use it for an MLM if you're in that type of business, or if you are running just a regular coaching program, it will actually work for that. So I'm not sure if you were talking about that, but if you were, yes, it works for it. Let me see what else we have here. Erica says, how often should you post on your products to get targeted traffic? What I do is I post. Keep going. What's going on, Shalina?
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. So Erica wants to know, how often should you post your products to get targeted traffic? I'm posting every day, Erica. It doesn't just have to be, the same product. You can switch out the products, but that's what I'm doing. I'm posting a product every day. So like I have several niche pages on Instagram. So I'm reaching out to several influencers, not just one influencer in that niche, but several. And I'm promoting that product. So I have a motorcycle page. I have a dog page. I have a cat page. I have a technology page where, it's like gadgets and stuff like that for gaming. I'm reaching out to everybody, okay? I just wanted to make sure that I am definitely getting some sales on those. So you don't want to shortchange yourself. Row E, Shalina and Bianca, what are your guys' stores so I can get an idea? Mine, I'm gonna actually type it in, is fanaticsuniverse.com. All right. Oh, it says I can't put it in there. So, all right. So Fanatics Universe. I typed it in and just put .com at the end of that. Okay. It wouldn't let me put it in there for some reason. Looked like Shalina already answered that question. I think I kind of went up too far. It looked like you already answered these, huh? Row E wants to know, do you guys drop ship exclusively? And an artist, and oh, she says, I'm an artist and I have ideas for private products. How are you guys? Have you guys designed and manufactured products? Yes. Okay. So I actually haven't private labeled any of my products, but I am working on it right now because I do have a motorcycle store as well. And it's doing really well. So I want to now take those branded items and make them my own brand. And you can do that by going to Alibaba. That's actually what Alibaba is for. You just take your products over there, or they'll have the products for you, and you get a logo designed and you have them stamp it on all of your products that you're going to sell. So you definitely can sell your own products. And I mean, you don't have to drop ship, you can actually have the products on hand if you do have like your own products already without using Alibaba. Yes, Brenda says you have your own Insta page. Do you recommend starting Insta pages? All right, so what I do is for each niche, I start a different page. Like I said, I have a motorcycle page, I have a cat page, a dog page, a gadget page, kitchen page, cycling. I even have a fitness page. So yes, I would highly recommend if you're going to use Instagram and you're running a general store that you definitely open up several accounts. All right. The thing with that is I believe Instagram actually has like a limit on how many accounts you can open from one device. So if you have opened, I believe it's 5, you can definitely go and use somebody else's device and open up your Instagram accounts on there, or you can open them up online. That's what I've been doing as well. So yeah, so don't let the limit stop you from making all your niche pages. You definitely can do it.
Bianca, can you hear me? If you can hear me, just give me the thumbs up. Okay, great. All right, so I wanted to answer some of the questions for you all. All right, so hold on. I have to move this over. Hold on. So I wanted to answer some of the questions because what I'm going to do is Bianca is very giving. Sorry, y'all. I'm like, my son wanted to visit at a friend's and I had to make shift because I'm like, I got to be on here at 8. So I'm kind of getting used to things. But okay, I'm actually going to show you Bianca's store and I'm going to explain some things to you. Because Ro asked, can you tell me what your stores are so I can get a sense of what kind of products to sell? Well, that's like, you're going to sell the kind of products that you want to. And most of our clients, we tell them, start out with a general store. Think of Walmart, right? When you go on Walmart, Walmart sells fishing, gaming, clothing, pets. You name it. Okay, Bianca, do you need to sing the song, Bianca, for me?
You name it.
Green, do that part.
Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, hams, yams, hogs, dogs, chickens, turkeys. You name it.
Exactly. You name it. You can sell it. We just show you how to organize it. So do you want me to show you the inside of Bianca's store, like right here, right now? And this is something most people do not do. They don't show you their store. So if you want me to show you Bianca's store, type yes in the comments and I'll show you her store. Okay, I'm going to hop on over here to see if you guys are actually with me. If you want me to show you, type yes in the comments, okay? Because I'm actually going to answer some more of your questions. And so Alicia actually asked about events. Alicia, what we teach you will help you to draw traffic to anything that you do. Anything that you do, and it'll be targeted, so they'll want to come to your event, right? Because you're actually putting out the kind of content and you're putting out the kind of ads that they're looking for, and you're targeting them. And then Alicia, what you're doing, I've been watching, what you're doing, you can create a store around it. Like soon Bianca and I are going to be teaching print on demand, where you can create your own sneakers, your own totes, your own towels, your own sheets, your own shower curtains, literally you name it. We're teaching a class like that coming up, okay, where people who you want to brand your whole everything, we're teaching that. So there's so much you can do. But right now I'm going to show you the inside of Bianca's store. So I have some yeses. Y'all are like, yes, 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 show us Bianca's store. So I'm about to do that. Just give me 1 second. Gonna do that. I'm gonna show you Bianca's store. All righty. So gonna go into Bianca's store, and once again, it's fanaticsuniverse.com, and I'm actually inside of her collections. Remember, I said imagine Walmart. Walmart sells everything, right? So you want to organize it, and so we have barbecue. So she found a barbecue niche, right? People like. My boyfriend swears he's like a pit master. He is. He does have skills though. But people who like to barbecue, that's a passionate niche. They swear they're like the king and queen of it. So having t-shirts designed, and Bianca can teach you definitely that, how to do that. Cats, that's another big one. So she has some cat toys, like a cat purse. So this would be for the person who loves cats. And she actually has some cat toys. That was really smart. Then dogs. People love dogs. She has some dog necklace. It looks like it's the chain for the owner, and then it's the clip to go on the collar for the dog, then the massage gloves for pets, and these are for the people who have pets and love them, the different t-shirts. And then fishing. So Bianca strategically discovered niches that are highly profitable, and so she sells. And so she has fishing, the fishing rod, the reel, a wristwatch, flashlight wristwatch, a headlamp, and fishing lures. Okay, and like she said, for each of these, she created a niched Facebook page and Instagram page. She has gaming, right? So she has gaming, and then she has handbags, because so she realized ladies love handbags, right? And I know if you look at a lot of this and you say, wait a minute, it doesn't all seem to go together. It definitely all goes together because it's in different categories, you know? Then she has headphones and earphones, right? She has these here, and then you can always see more, because Bianca does sell high-end items. She has horses, so this is like a canvas with horses. So people who love horses will love something like that. I don't want nothing like that over the top of my bed. I think they might come to life and like trample me or something. So hunting, we have hunting, right? You have these pretty, these are really cool, these canvases. Now this is okay. I probably want something different, butterflies, but look how pretty that is. So Bianca has done research on what sells and what doesn't, and we teach you how to find those hot sellers, how to find those reliable sellers, right? Kitchen gadgets, makeup, motorcycle. I love her motorcycle collection. She sells you everything except the motorcycle, right, y'all? Look how much she's selling this jacket for, $149. Nurses, that's another niche. Nurses swear they're the bomb. They are, but I'm saying, they be poking you with that needle and stuff until they can't find a vein. I'm just joking. Then photography. So as you can see, you can sell whatever you want. Just organize it, right? We're going to check out the motorcycle collection that she has. And so she sells jackets for $99, right? $149. If you were to go on Ali, Bianca, how much is this jacket on Ali? About like $45 or $50?
The one that I'm getting is about $35.
$35, and she's getting $99. Do you see the markup potential on that? The different gloves. So there's so much to this, okay? And we teach you how to do all of this, you guys. Listen, when I rolled out Ecom for Women last year, it was a lot of people were like, what is she talking about? You don't have to have your own products. You don't have to do that. Another store I want to pull up is from Miss Monique O'Neill, softlyrugged.com. She was in my course, and she tried another store and said, you know what, I actually sell my own products and I want to get back to that. So this is Monique's beautiful store. She's a herbologist. She studied under Dr. Sebi. See, she has her email thing comes up right here so you can subscribe. If you want to spin the wheel, if you want to get, and get a discount, the different people who are buying. So Monique is getting sales. I want to click out of here so you can see, but we helped Monique to create this. 1 second, Casey. My son wants to say hi to y'all in a second. So create this, and she creates her own products, and she has them in her, she makes them in her lab, and she is not ready yet, and she sells them. So some of you who are like, I want to sell my own stuff, like this is Monique's stuff right here. I'm going to go to some of her products, and I use them every day. When I say every day, I use Monique's products every single day. So let me go to, I think this is a featured one. I should have did aromatherapy. So I'm just so proud because this is one of my students, y'all. One of my students did this. Let me go here. So Monique makes all of this, and she sells it. So if you want to sell your own products, if you want to, private label them, you can do what you want to do. We just like drop shipping, and drop shipping is literally, so this would be actually an item that Monique would drop ship because she doesn't make this. So she would actually order this from AliExpress, meaning she doesn't have it in her home. Unlike her products she makes that are in her home, stuff like this, they're not in her home. She orders them off of AliExpress, and when you come on her website, you order it. They actually, she gets the money, goes to AliExpress, purchases it, and gets it sent directly to you. That's drop shipping versus creating your own product. So I'm going to go back over here, and I'm going to actually stop sharing because I wanted to show you Bianca's store, and I wanted to show you Monique's store. Bianca's drop shipping. and Bianca and then Monique is creating her own products. And then a private label would be slightly different, you guys. It would be like, you know, you're buying the products, you're getting them sent to you, you're putting your own labels on them, or in-house, or you're getting them from like AliExpress, they're putting your labels on it. So it's like, you know, you're getting the Shalina Diva lipstick, you know, or you're getting the Shalina Diva you know, whatever. So that's like private labeling, but I'm not making it. Someone else is making it for me. The sky is truly the limit with this. So we like to get you started with drop shipping first. Me, like, I sell my own stuff. Do that as well, because you see she's making sales. You know Bianca's making sales. So I'm going to see, Bianca, if we have any more questions. So go ahead, Bianca, if you wanted to say something.
Oh, I didn't have anything to say. I'm looking through the questions.
Are there any more questions?
Not that I can. Oh, it says, Monique, your site is beautiful. So somebody's telling Monique she has a beautiful site. Somebody said, well, damn, Bianca, you missed your calling when Motown stopped by.
What's that mean?
Oh, Brenda.
What's that mean?
You know, when I was at beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, hams, yams, you name it.
Y'all, we be cutting up. So we be straight cutting up. On Instagram Live, we cut up. On YouTube, we cut up. We don't care. We cut up. And just right now, what we're doing right now, we're going to keep this video. I'm going to edit out those first couple minutes, the blooper reel. And we're gonna optimize this video. And people are going to see this video and they're going to buy our product. They're going to buy this program. This is one way that you can get traffic outside of Facebook, and it works. Back in November, December of last year, I racked up $7,500 in new sales from people who saw videos like this, and they saw what I was doing. They know that like, I like her, I trust her, she knows what she's talking about, and they enrolled in my program. So the same thing can happen for you too, whether it's an event or it's a product or it's a service. So I'm going to check for questions one more time, Bianca, and then we're going to wrap it up. And then my son, he wants to say hey to everybody. He's dying to say hey to everybody. Go let him say hey to y'all. So do we have any more questions, y'all? Any more questions? Very informative. Yes. All right, Alicia, honestly, if you're going to open your store, get in our program. Seriously, don't try to go it alone. It's so many ins and outs and different things to it, and it can be very frustrating. You'll end up spending a lot more money than what you need to. So invest in yourself first and take this course. It's like bottom basement prices. It's crazy, right? So... all right, I don't think we have any more questions. Casey! So now that it's time for him his spotlight, he's not showing up. So Casey! So I don't mean to yell. Here he comes. He's coming. He's coming. Hold on. Casey! Casey! He's going to miss it. He's going to be so mad. I told him to come on. Casey! All right, I'm just going to call one more time. He ain't answer one more time. Hold on. Casey!
Oh, my God.
Oh, well. Sorry, y'all. Y'all can't meet Casey.
Call for alcohol.
Last call for alcohol. I can't meet Casey. So, but she's going to come like, Mommy, I wanted to talk. All right. So what I'm going to do very quickly is I'm just going to wrap this up so you all can see exactly what we are offering to you with e-com for women. It's an awesome program, and we would really love to have you. And I'm going to show you once again. You know, basically, here's the information. You have the lifetime investment for $297, and then you have the 30-day access for $197. You always have the private community to grow and to be nourished no matter who you are, and you can enroll at bit.ly/traffic ecom, okay, /traffic ecom. We would love to have you. Casey! All right, never mind. He's done. He is done, I tell you, he's done. All right, so this is Shalina Diva, the Purpose Driven Diva. Bianca, is there anything you would like to share with the people?
Just go out and do it.
And enroll in our program. Like, seriously, do it.
Take the leap of faith. We're definitely if you join us, you're in the right hands. That's pretty much what I got to tell you. You saw the results from our students. You saw my results. You see how the store looks. Hey, there's going to be a lot of success stories coming up this fourth quarter and next year. I'm telling you. So now is the best time to get in, guys.
Yes, it is. So definitely do it. And something that Bianca and I were talking about today on Instagram, because we don't play. We be hustling in these streets, okay? It's a neighborhood called Instagram. It's a neighborhood called Facebook. It's a neighborhood called YouTube. It's Twitter. It's Pinterest. Bianca and I, we be in these streets, okay? So we were telling people on Instagram today, listen, humble yourself. Learn from people who are doing what you want to do. Learn from people who actually want to share. You know, and a lot of times when people are starting out, the mistake they make, like they want to find mentors, they want to find people to help, but that's just, sometimes that's a little weird. Sometimes I find the best mentoring relationships I've had are when I've actually invested with that person. I've actually took one of their courses. I've actually helped them in some way, and then they're like, oh, you're picking up what I'm putting down, and they're more likely to want to share more information. Do you find it to be true, Bianca?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, and so it's not just off the humble, like, help me, I'm new, I'm starting out. No, you gotta actually give first. And one of the best ways is to invest. All right, he's here. I had to text him. He's so hot. So everybody's waiting for you. I had to call your name 50 million times. Say hi. That's Miss Bianca right there. You see her? Hey.
Hi,
Say hey. Say hi to the people.
Hi.
Say hi, people.
Hi, people.
What's your name?
Casey.
And what you want them to do? Say enroll
Enroll
in econ for women.
in econ for women.
All right. So he had his little 15 minutes of fame. Okay, you guys, if you have any questions, you can find me and Bianca. I'm at Shalina Diva. Bianca is at Be More Successful. BMOORE Successful. Okay. We hope that you have enjoyed this this lesson. We hope that it opened your eyes, all right? And we hope that you join us as our students and you get this money and you get this education and you learn. All right. So have a very good night, everyone, and we will see you on the other side. Be blessed.
Bye-bye.